Hi, I'm Curio. And here, we're going to talk about science. But not the kind of science where everything goes exactly according to plan, with perfectly ironed lab coats and zero mistakes. Because if we're being honest, many of the greatest discoveries in history didn't happen because of genius-level planning or insanely complex formulas, but because of a simple mistake, a strange accident, or even a "Wait a second, why did that just happen?" In this video, we're going to look at scientific discoveries that happened completely by accident, but ended up changing the world forever. 1. Penicillin. Alexander Fleming returned to his lab after some time and noticed that one of his petri dishes was completely covered in mold. His first thought was probably something like, "Great, exactly what I needed." But instead of throwing it straight into the trash, he took a closer look. And that's when he noticed something strange. The bacteria around the mold were dying off, one by one. That single moment of curiosity led to the discovery of the world's first antibiotic and later saved millions of lives. All of it started in a messy laboratory. 2. X-rays. Wilhelm Röntgen was experimenting with radiation when he suddenly noticed something odd. A screen on the other side of the room started glowing without anyone touching it. He probably stared at it for a few seconds and said, "Wait, this is not supposed to work like that." After more experiments, he realized he was dealing with a new type of radiation that could pass through the human body. And that meant doctors could finally see inside the body without surgery. A completely accidental discovery that pushed medicine into a whole new era. 3. The microwave oven. Percy Spencer, a curious engineer, was standing next to a radar device when he suddenly noticed that the chocolate bar in his pocket had melted. The machine wasn't broken. The weather wasn't hot. And the chocolate definitely wasn't expired. Instead of getting angry and saying, "Damn this machine," he got curious. After a few experiments, he realized these waves could heat food. And that's how the microwave was born, saving humanity from waiting forever for food to warm up. 4. Vulcanized rubber. Charles Goodyear spent years trying to create rubber that wouldn't melt in heat or become brittle in the cold. One day, completely by accident, he dropped rubber mixed with sulfur onto a hot surface. He expected everything to go wrong. But it didn't. The rubber didn't melt. It became stronger, more flexible, and more durable. That simple mistake became the foundation of the modern rubber industry, tires, and countless other products. 5. Safety glass. One day, a glass bottle slipped from a scientist's hand and fell to the ground. Everyone expected it to shatter into pieces. But it didn't. There was a substance inside the glass that caused the fragments to stick together instead of scattering. That simple accident led to the invention of safety glass, the kind we now use in cars, buildings, and many other places to save lives. All of these stories share one simple message. Science doesn't always move forward according to plan. Sometimes, all it takes is making a mistake, paying attention, and before throwing everything away, asking yourself, what if this is actually a discovery? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Winking face. I'm Curio. Until the next video, goodbye.